to my studio. I thought I'd do a quick video today just on something that's been, I've had loads of questions asked about something that was mentioned in one of my previous videos on a retreat that I want to organise up here in the northeast of England. I've had loads of messages, emails, and even a phone call this week about it. So I thought the easiest thing to do would just be to come on and do a video just to kind of explain where I am with it, and then just to kind of get some input from you guys about it. So basically where I am with it is really at the planning stage with it. So I'm kind of just getting some information from venues local to where I am with regards to prices and size of venues, and whether they can accommodate or not. Obviously I'm trying to look at places that are fairly local to where I am, just obviously for logistics. It makes it easier for me to try and organise something that is quite close to where I live. And obviously, you know, if I've got to rope Mr. Grumpy in to help me out and what have you, it does make sense. But that's not to say that I'm not looking at venues a little bit further afield as well to see if they're more suitable, you know, so a little bit further north or a little bit further south. So I kind of live between like Newcastle and Sunderland, but also quite close to Durham as well. So those are the sort of areas that I am looking at the moment. So I'm looking at maybe towards the end of this year or possibly even at the beginning of next year, because I understand obviously with everything that's going on at the moment with rising fuel costs and everything like that, obviously people won't just be able to sort of pull money out to go on retreats and that sort of thing. So it may be something that people need a little bit of time to sort of plan into their life and what have you, and want time to sort of pay towards. So all these things I'm sort of like looking into what's sort of like going to work out the best way. What I've actually done is I've made a web page on my website with a form, basically just an expression of interest form, just your name and your email and then a text box. So basically on there, if you're interested in coming to a bag retreat, obviously like up here in the north, obviously you don't have to be from the north to come to it. Obviously it's just mostly things like this are sort of like down south, or you know, we've got to travel. So but obviously if you're from down south and you want to come to the north, because it's, you know, it's really quite cool up here, you know, you're more than welcome. But yeah, if it's something that you're interested in coming to, even if it's not in the sort of this one, if it's a future one, just fill it in, name and address, and then there's a text box with put information in there as to what it is that you would like. So is it a really structured retreat that you would like with a set pattern, you know, a set structure to the weekend where we work our way through that pattern and you come out of that weekend with a set bag at the end of it? Or is it a more informal setup where you bring your own projects and you just work on your own projects with like-minded people in a more social setting, you know, possibly learning techniques from other people and, you know, sharing skills and that sort of thing? I mean, it could be possible that both would work in two different kind of setups, but it's all something to look at. And obviously I need information from the people who would want to come as to what it is that they would like want to get from it. So that's on my website, so I'm going to pop a link in the description box down below. So what I'm going to do is on the website, as sort of dates get set, venues get set, itineraries and structure to the weekends get set, I'll update that web page with the information. So you'll just need to go back to exactly the same page and it'll all be on there. And then what I'll also do is I'll just do little video updates as well, and I'll set a playlist on my YouTube channel, and I'll just include it in that playlist, so you'll just be able to go to exactly the same playlist and see any updates to do with the bag retreat. So when dates are released, when bookings are released, and that sort of thing. So, you know, just things like if people want to come on their own, or if they want to bring a partner with them who is maybe, you know, not a sewer, but who'd want to come with them and maybe just go off and do their own thing. So all that sort of information will really help me bring a retreat that people want to come to. So like I say, it is all in the planning stage at the moment. So the more information that you guys give me, the better the retreat that I can deliver, basically. So yeah, so as I say, I'll put the link in the description box down below. It'll take you to the website. It is just, as I say, an email little box, and it'll just send the email to me. I'll save it, and then as things progress, I can just send out updates to you, and like I say, there'll be updates on the YouTube channel as well. So that's basically just kind of my little update for today. I'm a little bit behind with my tutorial for this week. Hopefully it should still be out on Sunday. There's been quite a bit of work going on just outside of the studio this week. The studio is, I'm literally on a main road, so where the window is, I've got a little bit of green area and sort of bushes, and then I'm right on like quite a busy road. And they've literally been digging up the road for like the last week. I didn't think there was that much road to dig up, but apparently there is. I think it's, what day are we on now? Wednesday. Since last Thursday, I think it might have even been last Wednesday, they have literally been digging, and it seems like it's been right outside my window the whole time. So it has just mucked up my filming schedule for the entire week. I have got nothing done. In fact, a couple of times this week I've just had to abandon ship and just go home and just sit with the laptop at home and kind of do other stuff. So fingers crossed, my tutorial should still be on Sunday. It is just a shorter tutorial this week, because I think it's going to be the Harlequin pouch stroke crossbody. I'm going to show you how to do both. So it shouldn't be too long. So I'm hoping they're finished. It looks like they're finished. I don't think there's any more road to dig up out there. So fingers crossed it is finished, and I can start filming tomorrow at some point. But I am really behind. But worst case scenario, if they're not and it does go on until Friday, what I'll do is I'll come in on Sunday, because I won't be working on Sunday. Is I'll come in on Sunday and I'll film on Sunday and I'll upload it on Monday. So it might be a day late, but if it is, bear with me. But I will get it to you as quickly as I can. So like I say, any questions with regards to the bag retreat, feel free to drop a comment in the comments box below, or drop me a message. I say, if you are interested, or even if you're kind of not interested, but you've been to retreats in the past, or you've ran retreats in the past and you've got some advice for me, I'm open. You know, go onto the website, fill in the form, send it off to me, or drop me a message. I'm always, like, you know, happy to hear from people. So until next time, which fingers crossed will be Sunday with my tutorial, I'll speak to you soon, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to see my next video when it's released. I'll see you next time.